Hi everyone. So today I guess I will be a bit soft-spoken, soft talking, because I lately recorded a lot of videos where I whisper, and I guess it's finally time for some changes. So we will see how you like it. So what is today's topic of video? So I wanted to talk about a bit of my thoughts on the Devil Wears Prada 2 because yesterday I've been at the cinema and kind of that's really crazy because I love this movie even before I decided that I want to go for fashion design. So that's a little bit crazy because this was my old childhood because this movie was like published I guess like 1 year after my birth. So this movie is like I know it all my life. So seeing that they wanted to do part 2 and seeing this published, and in the meantime I got my degree in fashion design, so I decided that I need to go there. I need to watch it. So firstly I wanted to share like some of my thoughts, what I think about this movie and everything. So please feel welcome. So we will be talking a bit. I will tap maybe in the background so you have a bit of triggers too. So my thoughts. First things first. Do I think it was better than the first part? I don't think so, but it's only because of this that I preferred the vibe of first one, because the corporate world was very, very different in times when the first movie was recorded, and it was very like caring about business, everyone, making these magazines, the runway, the paperbacks were so popular and everyone was buying it. And this is also mentioned in the movie, the second part, that now this all industry, I would say, even this whole industry is just very so much like soulless. It's meaningless because we are all like preparing everything to sell, to buy, and we don't more care so much about this like artistic background behind everything. Like we are not caring so much about whole artistic behaviors. We are making it very like, oh, you know what, if AI will make it, it will be like better, quicker, cheaper, and it's not exactly the true thing. I think like making the real art will stay with us because it's something that artificial intelligence can do. So that's first things first. But after all, I guess the second part was very lovely. How they weren't like awful to these characters. I mean, they're treated so lovely, the Miranda Priestley character, and it was very graceful to see her after so many years, and she wasn't like this villain. And I was smiling so much, and I love how they showed her as someone who loves work. I think at the end of this movie, Meryl Streep was saying this quote like, oh, how I love to work, and show them that everything have its own price, because they were telling like about her, that she neglected her twins, and she was so focused on work whole life, but she loved it. And I think it's very, we're not talking enough about it, that for some people the family isn't like the most important thing, because there are other things that let people be fulfilled in life. So yeah, that's the second part. I love seeing Meryl Streep. She was like a lovely granny, and it warmed my heart. And also like seeing the interviews behind that, after all, and Meryl saying that she probably, like, in mean words, in between words, was saying like she doesn't think she will be here on this world while they decide to record part 3, and it was so sad, and it makes me very, very, very happy that they respected her character in the second part already. So yeah. So the another character, oh my god, Amelie. Wait, Annie Hathaway? Yeah, Annie Hathaway. I don't remember how was called her character, but yeah, kinda I love her, but I think seeing her once again as this a bit of shy girl was weird. I mean, I would love to see her as grown-up woman in this series who have like, she's like animal, like going everywhere, so proud and with passion, and yeah, kind of I miss this. I didn't saw it, but I would like to. So yeah, they could make her character a bit better, and also the character of Emily. Yeah, Emily. I think the actor is also called Emily, but I'm not so sure. So yeah, and she was very lovely. I mean, her plot was very like dumb, kinda, but yeah, she was like showing also this part of woman who never get what she wanted, that she was searching for it, like hoping and everything, and just tying herself to a man, thinking that it will make her happy. So I guess this whole movie was very, very, very like realistically talking, showing issues of this world in the meantime. Yeah, so that was kind of like my nostalgia. So yeah, and also like Lady Gaga showing up there, like I love it so much. Also, I very love like Lady Gaga music since I was a kid, so yeah, the second part of it. So after all, yeah, I love seeing it. I love it so much. Kinda I regretted they didn't show up so much about fashion, like much more of this like inside what's going on. But yeah, I guess it wasn't the purpose of this part. And yeah, and after all, the music was great, and I think they achieved the feeling, like this vibe that was also in first part. So I think I will give it 4 or 5 stars. I will watch it once again and I will decide, but yeah, 4 stars are kinda good for it out of 5, so you know. Oh, and there was like this Ashley Simon, I guess it's an actress, and she became more popular because of Bridgertons. Yeah, I love her character so much. But actually I had this like a little issue with background characters, that they were very like, I don't know, they didn't deepen it. They were showing a lot of like background characters, the second characters and everything, and they were very soulless. They were just showing up and you see everyone being so charismatic, but we actually didn't have the screen time to know them better, to meet them better. So yeah, I kind of regret it. For me, this movie could be like 3 hours and I will watch it happily. I didn't feel like the time, I wasn't like bored during it. I was just like, oh well, it's finished already? So yeah. But also, kinda, I think the pace of this movie was a bit too fast. I mean, I guess it was like a bit made kind of like short form content. I'm curious if you know what I'm saying. I mean, if you're making short form content now, it's very like quick and fast, and everything's are happening so fast that your attention is every second seeing something new, and it's like have this purpose to make you interested. But I guess it was a bit too much for me and for my liking. I recently stopped scrolling so much through social media because I was so overwhelmed, and I don't know, maybe it's mine. So yeah, but seeing it, yeah, I think it was a very great movie. I love the cast so much, and also I love the series, and I think I will need to read a book because I recently acknowledged that there is a book of it. So I think this will be my next on to be read list. And yeah, also, I mean, one of my favorites fashion movies was also like the Cruella with actors, you know. I think the main character was played by Emma Stone, and she did so great job. And it's also like one of my favorite movies. And yeah, I need to watch it once again because it was amazing. So I guess it's all in my like top 3 movies. So, oh, I'm curious if you have like favorite fashion movies. Let me know in the comments. I would love to see them. I'm not so much like a movie person, and I'm watching like movie once a month, once a few months. Yeah, I'm not watching it so often. So yeah, let me know. I have no idea what's going on in this whole world globally publishing. Yeah, oh, by now I'm also waiting for the Odyssey with also Anne Hathaway. I think there is also Zendaya and Tom Holland, and yeah, a lot of more like big cast people. And yeah, I'm so interested what will came out, because I guess till now we didn't see great Odyssey production. Yeah, I think it's very hard to do, by the way. I'm not thinking it will be very great. I think the better will be the epic musical that lately announced that there will be animated series based on this musical. So I guess it has, unfortunately, more potential than movie with actress. So yeah. So that's kind of my point of view. I hope you enjoy it. Tell me know if you watch it. What do you think? I'm so much curious, and I will read everything and respond to everything. So yeah, see you.